What is going on, everybody? This is Gabriel Jones giving you a drop of sun any chance I get. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new BLACKPINK album called Born Pink. BLACKPINK is a dinosaur of a K-pop group at this point. They consist of Jennie, Lisa, Jisoo, and Rosé, and they've been active since 2016. Their music tends to be very bombastic and intense when it comes to sound. It sort of reminds me of dubstep, although I'm pretty sure that's not the right way to describe it. Lyrically, their songs tend to be very empowering, confident, sultry even, and they focus on the pursuit of love. Even though I haven't talked about them on YouTube, they're not exactly strangers to me. I think the last time I covered them was about 2 years ago on my Twitch channel. It's been a while since I've immersed myself in their music, and now with this new release, it's time to do that again. First though, I want to advise everyone to leave a like and comment for this video. The more engagement it receives, the more likely YouTube will pick it up in the algorithm, so thank you guys so much for that. And now, time to get into Born Pink. You've probably noticed that I painted my nails black and pink to show my solidarity with the fandom. Hopefully the Blinks will be impressed by that. Now to listen to the album for real. Track number 1, Pink Venom. What better way to start off the record than chanting your own name? Woo! Love that little effect right there. You know, really hooks you in. Oh yeah, we're getting the real EDM build-up at this point. Oh yeah, I certainly expect Lisa to stack up body counts. I gotta admit, Jennie has a really nice rapping flow, you know? Just as good as Lisa's. Love the R rolls right there. They're so fun to listen to. Okay, so that was Pink Venom. I gotta say, you know, pretty interesting way to start off the record. Like I said before, they really know how to really make those beats just really crash into you like a car, and they really just know how to make everything vibrate and all that. The girls sound very into it. I gotta say, Lisa and Jennie, they really know how to drop some sick-ass rhymes. They know how to play with them lyrics. Even though some of the lyrics are in Korean, I think the message is pretty straightforward. They're sort of bragging about how much power they possess, just how much they can make an impact on their listeners. They got style, they got moves, they got charisma, and they just really know how to lay it down hard. And with a beat this loud, they can make it known that BLACKPINK is in your area. Track number 2, Shut Down. A high-pitched violin performance opening us up. Okay. Little slamming effect right there. It's pretty clever. Oh yeah, I'm sure y'all have a lot of competitors, but they just can't meet your level. Shutting the whole ass crowd down, baby. You go. They get what they want, and them fucking producers are gonna give it to them. Oh yeah, Lisa, I ain't gonna fuck with you, girl. You have that attitude. They got the luxury to show their success. Ooh, a little high pitch right there. I don't know if that'll be comforting for my ears. Okay, so that was Shut Down, and I think I really like that one quite a bit. The girls are bragging about just how much power and attitude they have, and that whenever someone tries to step to them and try to outdo them in their area, you know, they let them know that they got what it takes to beat you. They got the necklaces, they got the Lamborghinis, they got the dresses. They are just showing off just how prestige they are. When it comes to the sound, I think the high-pitched violins are pretty interesting. I really love the certain sound effects that they add in at the end of the chorus. Certain melodies are a little too high-pitched for my liking, but I think the bass and the composition are swell enough that it makes up for it. This one I definitely like better than Pink Venom. I can see their fans dancing to it quite a bit. Track number 3, Type of Girl. We got a much slower tempo this time around. I'm sure it'll go hard mode in a bit, but slow for now. She's right out of a movie. She's a freaking movie star. Oh, because she's a girl boss. Married to a fucking girl boss, dude. Woo! Rose, bring in that falsetto. You go, girl. You must be extraterrestrial. Okay, yo, Lisa, you showing off your damn flow. You go. I kind of like that piano ascension on the chorus. Seems pretty catchy. Okay, so that was Type of Girl, and that one is certainly interesting. The members are talking to this guy who is dating them for the first time, and they're letting him know that they are confident enough that they stand out from the rest of the crowd. They're very badass and gorgeous, and he needs to know that she ain't going to be some typical housewife. You know, she's going to make her own decisions, you know, buy her own items. Lisa, I gotta say, is very impressive when it comes to rapping. She really knows how to spit those lyrics out at a rapid speed. It's just so incredible to listen to. Rose, I also gotta give props to. She really knows how to deliver those vocals. Like, I think it was on the pre-chorus, the first pre-chorus, yeah, she did a wonderful job there. Great performance. Instrumentally, I don't think I have too much to say about it. The tempo was pretty slow this time, which made it stand out from the other two tracks. I sort of like the pianos on this one. Nothing too interesting instrumentally, so yeah, this one is pretty interesting, and I think people will enjoy it. Track number 4, Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. Okay, so this one sounds a lot more like it's leading into pop rock. You know, you can tell by the electric guitars. And I kind of like how the beat just sort of cuts out for a moment so we can focus on the instrumentals. Yeah, I love this chorus right here. Very reminiscent of the 80s. Great vocal performances all around. I really like them. Ooh! 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 This synth right here on the finale! Yo! That is an earworm. Holy shit. Okay, so that was Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. Love this one. I think it might be my favorite one so far. I was saying before how there was a lot of pop rock infused, but I think it's more akin to synth pop. You know, something that The Weeknd or the Kid Laroi have been pumping out for like the last 2 years. A lot of great vocal performances around, especially Rose. Like, I really enjoyed how she sings. The melodies on the finale, of course, just really got to me. Like, I was just elevated to a new plane. From what I'm interpreting from the lyrics, the girls seem to be very infatuated by this new love interest that they've come across. They're getting this fluttery feeling inside of them for the first time, and they just want to pursue this relationship, hoping that the guy will say yes to them. I like this one line that Lisa sings, "I don't know my ambiguous heart." Like, she is having trouble navigating her own affection for this new guy. She's very caught off guard by this crush that just found its way inside of her heart, and now she's trying to decipher it. When you translate the lyrics into English, they're pretty straightforward and basic, but I think the emotion really comes through in the girls' deliveries of those lines. They sound so head over heels when they're singing about this new love interest, and you could really sense that emotion that they're feeling for the first time. Easily my favorite song on Born Pink at this point. This one is an absolute gem. Track number 5, Hard to Love. Sort of a breakup song going on right now. Yeah, like, don't take the blame, dude. Like, I think I'm the one that's making all the screw-ups here. Yeah, I'll be good for you until all of my worth has worn out and I'm just causing problems. Ooh, I love the slamming effect again, like we heard in the second track. I am just digging this guitar solo that they keep playing on the refrain. It's so epic. Okay, so that was Hard to Love. And yeah, I think that one's pretty alright. The girls are singing about how this relationship that they're in right now is sort of falling apart, and it seems to be their fault. They've got some deep-seated issues to navigate and really like work out, and for the time being, they should probably keep their distance from this guy. He sort of has this instinct to blame himself, but she's reassuring him, no, don't blame yourself. I'm the one that's like really causing these problems. There's a good amount of self-reflection going on in this tune, and I find that to be very interesting. Of course, what really caught my attention for this whole tune is the electric guitar. I said in the last song that they utilized them, but they probably didn't. Here they're definitely utilizing them. I must say, I'm very impressed by how well they can play it, and it really does sound like a nice way to hook in your listener. Outside of that, I don't really have much else to say about this track. The lyrics are pretty basic and straightforward, nothing too fancy when it comes to the lyrical substance, so we can just move on from here. Track number 6, The Happiest Girl. Ooh, a slow, meandering piano. Interesting. Oh, the place we smashed. Sounds like a very brutal situation. Ooh, Jisoo. You're very delicate with this singing performance. It's beautiful. Jisoo. Ooh. Yeah, she's really standing out in this one. Ooh. This piano composition, it's very ballroom-like. I can picture people dancing to this. You can sense a lot of sadness in their voices. Great performance. Rolling paper, smoking weed to take off the edge, I see. Ooh, the emotional power of this finale. I'm fucking digging it. Let's go. Okay, so that was The Happiest Girl, and yo, that one I am really digging. The song is a piano ballad which appears to be about the girls coping with the loss of a lover. They seem to be now worlds away, whether they've officially moved out and have traveled somewhere else, or if they have deceased and now they're mourning their loss. But it seems to be like they're trying to put on a brave face and really make it through the turmoil. You know, they keep telling themselves, I'm gonna be the happiest girl tonight, and I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna smoke some weed and maybe even drink some alcohol, and I will find a way to make it through. The singing performances are just masterful. Like, they know how to really sell you that sadness. I'm especially impressed by Jisoo when she sings on the pre-chorus. Like, she sounds so beautiful. Like, holy shit, you are a superstar, girl. The piano sounds incredible. The violins do a great job enhancing the track. I am a huge fan of this one. Happiest Girl makes me a happy boy. Track number 7, Tally. Okay. Guitar plucking to open up the track. Showing some attitude in the face of adversity. I like it. Yeah, like, why don't you worry about yourself, bitch? You know, I'm gonna be doing me. Okay, we got another rap verse from Lisa. Okay. There's something about Jenny singing fuckboys that just really makes me giggle. Now we get the muffled vocals on the outro. Okay, so that was Tally, and yeah, that one seems to be just alright, if I gotta be honest. I appreciate the message of the song, you know, BLACKPINK here singing about how they don't want to let adversity get the better of them and just do whatever they want, you know. People shouldn't be judging them. The only judges who truly matter in this case are themselves. But I don't know, I guess this song just wasn't doing anything for me personally. I thought it was just a little basic. As much as I love Lisa's rapping, I don't know if it really had much use for the song, sorry. She's definitely giving it her all, but I guess it just doesn't really give me that power that it was on the other tunes. Yeah, this song, I gotta say, I wasn't too impressed by it, so we can just move on. We now have the closing track of the album, so let's see if we end on a bang. Track number 8, Ready for Love. Rose, giving us that vocal delivery with the echo. Woo! That percussion right there, just right before the first verse. Deep. Jenny's there, is singing with a lot of passion. I gotta give her props. Okay, we got those honks joining in with us on the drop. Okay. Show me when you're ready, cause I'm ready, ready, ready. Love that. I love these pianos right here on the bridge. They sound very majestic. Again, we have that bombastic sound to really bring us all on home. Okay, so that was Ready for Love, and yeah, we definitely had a big finale track this time around. We had a lot of honking, a lot of stomping, and we have like a really loud dance tune that I'm sure you can really bust a move to. Once again, the girls are singing about how they're just caught off guard by this sudden feeling of love and how they really want to get with this guy. It just keeps them up at night, it just constantly bothers them in their head, and they just want to jump right into it. They're ready to take on this romance. You can really hear their excitement in their vocal delivery. You can also hear it in Lisa's rapping. And yeah, I just really think they're just selling that feeling of affection, which they've done a great job at throughout this whole record. So with that, I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to listen to the album a second time. Then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. So bear with me. Alright, I am back and I'm ready to give you my final thoughts on BLACKPINK's Born Pink. It's very intriguing to examine this album as someone who isn't involved in the K-pop community whatsoever. Being an outsider in this case allows me to observe the music more objectively. With Born Pink, I kind of find it average though. Their dance tracks carry a lot of power, and I'm sure they know how to throw down in their videos. But composition-wise, I don't find them to be the best constructed. I actually find myself more thrilled by their songs about romance. They captured the excitement of finding a new partner on Yeah Yeah Yeah, but also display the tragic heartbreak so well on The Happiest Girl. On their more up-tempo songs, they do know how to infuse more synthesizers, electric guitars, and intense beats. When it comes to the lyrics, they're not too complex. Normally their lyrics are pretty straightforward and you're able to get them right away. They're infatuated by a crush, or showing off their luxury, or facing down adversity when people are doubting them. But they don't really do anything that interesting with these subjects. Overall, the album leaves me in a sort of lukewarm state that only has a few tracks to stand out. Of course, I'm not the exact target audience in this case. This is meant for younger girls who love to see a group of queens just rule the industry, and that's totally valid. Every member has something special to bring when it comes to the music. Lisa's intense rhymes, Jennie's sheer level of confidence, Jisoo's delicacy, and Rosé's powerhouse vocals. Like, she knows how to belt. Like, you go, Rosé. They're all very talented ladies who can sing like angels and dance like badasses. They certainly know how to dance better than I do. Still though, I kind of give Born Pink a 6 out of 10. My favorite track would have to be The Happiest Girl, and my least favorite would have to be Pink Venom. And that's just about it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this album reaction. I hope you had fun, and I hope I didn't piss off the Blinks too badly. If you want to follow me on social media, be sure to check out my Twitter, my Twitch, and my TikTok. The links are going to be in the description. And that is where we're going to close out. My name is Gabriel Jones, and the sun may be setting, but I hope you were able to soak up those drops. Take care.